Hi, this is the second chapter of my video diaries. This one is called Not Everything Is As It Looks Like. Watch this video and we'll keep talking in a minute.
I'm barely getting by, got a heavy load, it's trying to break my mind. Can you tell me what you see? Maybe help me up this wall that's been blocking me. Hey, hey, getting closer every day.
Hello everybody, my name is Leticia. Welcome to my channel called Real. Today I want to speak with you about joy. Sometimes when I speak I get a little bit like
I'm feeling like
I've got nothing more to say.
there's an emptiness.
To
Tell me what you know. Calm my brain.
freedom,
Not to explode. Hey, hey.
and at the same time I can learn. And at the same time I can learn that I can ask. And at the same time
Won't stop believing till I see myself.
I can learn. Nice, you know, everybody wants to hear about nice things. What is that? What is that? Is this real? I feel happy. But it's more about like you have to do the work. You really have to do the work. Oh, the video you have watched is a gathering of sequences of videos I've been recording for over a year, and that tells a little bit my process of becoming online. And this is something I wanted to talk with you today. That was my thinking. Oh, I'm such a natural. I'm just going to sit in front of the camera and everything is going to happen like this. But instead, I had to spend hours and hours and hours in my living room befriending the camera, meeting my own frustration, meeting my own self, meeting my obstacles. And in a way, I had to learn to open up to this process of being a beginner, in which for myself, it was more about being humble enough to recognize that I needed my time and my space to learn from here, to learn from people who are already professionals, to ask questions and to open up to be able to receive feedback. Something that I didn't know how to do it because I thought maybe I knew everything, or I thought that maybe I didn't need it. And I think this is super important now that I look back and I remember I have learned so much, not only from my own self but also from others. I have learned about patience. Where the patience go into this world. Sometimes I have the feeling that if things don't happen fast, we need to just let go. It took around 6 months for me to be comfortable enough to come in front of the camera. And yeah, the more I do, more of myself I feel. I see sometimes the amount of hate in social media. Can we please take a moment, and before we point the finger, can we reflect? Because it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of time and work and investment to be able to do this, to be able to open up and just let your voice to come out and speak your own message. So maybe if we have a very strong opinion towards someone who is sharing his or her voice out there through the screen, can we take a moment to really reflect and to really notice, can we find agreement through this agreement instead of like throwing hate? I'm still learning so much and I have lots of things to learn, but the more I'm kind of like accepting this, the more I let myself to be seen and I speak and say the things I want to share. It's okay not to know. That's why we are here, to learn from each other and to stay open and to just live this life as we want to live it. Okay, anyway, I think that was my sharing for today. Have a great day. Enjoy wherever you are in the world and be yourself, because everybody else's is taken for sure. Bye. And maybe not everything is as it looks like, or as we think we know, or as we think, or as we think it could be. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Let's go straight to the point.